Hi there, my name is Todd Taylor and I'm from the Office of Online Learning here at FIT. Today we're talking about adding content in Brightspace. To add content in Brightspace, we use the content tool in the navbar. So let's do this now. So from the navbar, I'm going to select content. The content tool is broken down into two sections. On the right-hand side, we have our navigation pane, and this is where we will add what we call modules. Modules are simply folders. They're folders that we put stuff in to organize our content, to make it easy for students to navigate through our courses and to find stuff. On the right-hand side, we have our content pane. And it's through the content pane that students will review the content that you post online. So let's dig in. So the first step that we're going to be doing is creating modules. Again, these are our folders in which we put our content. So to create a folder in a navigation pane, we just find this button that says add a module. We click on add a module and then we type our module name. In this case, I'm going to create 3 modules. I'm going to call them week 1, week 2, week 3. That makes sense. For me, that helps students progress through the course. They know which module to go to each week. Another structure you might have is readings, lecture slides, assignments. You could do it that way. It depends on the way that you teach and what support you're teaching. So I'm going to type in. So all I'm going to do to create a module is type week 1 into the text box, and then I'm going to hit the enter key. And you'll notice that the content pane automatically updates. The heading has changed to week 1, and now we have a couple of buttons where we can add content. Before we go to add content though, let me add a couple more modules. So to add a few more modules, I'm just going to click on add a module. I'm going to type the module name and hit enter. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do week 3 as well. So I'm going to click on add a module, I type week 3 and hit the enter key. Okay, to go back to module 1, I'm just going to click on module 1. If I wanted to move any of these modules around, you'll notice there's a handle, which is 2 columns of 4 dots, and you can click and drag these modules around to change the order of these modules if you choose to. Okay, now let's look at adding content. So there's 2 buttons that we'll be using today. There's the Upload Create button and the Existing Activities button. The Upload Create button is to kind of construct or compile all the resources that might live outside of Brightspace into your course. So these might be your lecture slides, they might be readings in the forms of PDF that you're supplying to your students, they might be YouTube videos or screen power videos, or it can also be pages that you create yourself for your course as well. So you might want to create an introduction page where you're outlining what you hope for the students to achieve during that week. And the Existing Activities button is to link to the various tools that are available in Brightspace as well as third-party tools. We'll be talking about third-party tools in another video, but when I talk about your Brightspace tools, I'm talking about assignments, I'm talking about discussions, and I'm talking about quizzes. So it's a way that you can embed or link your quizzes, your discussions, and your assignments to your modules so students know what to do each week as well. Okay, let's explore the Upload Create button now. So if I wanted to upload, say, a PDF, how might we do that? Okay, we just click on the Upload Create button, and then we're given a number of options. I suggest 95% of the times we're going to be using the first 3. Upload files. That's the stuff that you read. That's your PowerPoints. That's your PDFs. Video or audio. They're your videos. That's where you link YouTube videos. That's where you link your screencast or screen power videos. And create a file. That's where you create your blank pages. So let's explore each one. Upload files. This is where we're going to upload a PDF. So I've clicked on Upload Create. Now I'm going to select Upload Files. There are 2 options that interest us. The first option that interests us is the My Computer option. This is how you can upload a file off your computer. You might also have files that you want to import from that are on your Google Drive. You might have Google Docs, you might have Google Slides. By selecting that, it'll convert your Google Slides to PowerPoint and embed it into your lesson. It'll convert your Google Docs to Word and embed it into your lesson. In this case, on that, upload a file from my computer. Okay. On the add a file dollar box displays, on there select upload. Fantastic. Okay. I am going to upload a PDF file. Let's see what happens. So I click on this PDF file, clicking open, and then on there click add. Bang. So my PDF file is loaded now into my module. So if I was a student, I can click on this PDF file and look, the PDF file is embedded into the module. So students can scroll through this file and view it that way. Students can also have the option to download the file and print the file as well. So there's a variety of ways that they can consume this file. Okay, and then go back to week 1 now. So you might notice at the top here, there's also this breadcrumb trail. So if I want to go back up a level, I can just hit week 1 and that'll take me back to my week 1 module. Okay, let's see what happens when we now add our PowerPoints. So it's the same process, upload, create, upload files. And again, upload files is pretty much stuff we want students to read. Stuff to read. Then go to my computer, upload, and here's my PowerPoint. And I'm going to select open. Finally, I click add. Okay, so my PowerPoint is now added below my PDF. So students can click on this sample PowerPoint. And Brightspace renders the PowerPoint within the frame as well. So students don't have to download the document. They don't have to have PowerPoint stored on the computer. They can view the file online. It's there for them to view, so they can go through it that way. They also have the choice to download it and PDF it as well. So there's a variety of ways that they can use the PowerPoint document. So we've just covered how to upload stuff that you can read, such as your PowerPoints, such as your slides, such as your PDFs. Let's now have a look at how we might embed a video. And they use the same button, upload, create. This time they use the second option, video or audio. I select that. And I'm given a box where I can embed the URL to link to a YouTube video. So I'm just going to go to a YouTube site right now. I'm going to click on the share button. I'm going to copy the URL, that is the web address. I'm going to go back to my Brightspace course and I'm going to paste my URL into this text box. So there's a variety of ways we can paste. If you're on a PC, it's Command-V. If you're on Control-V. If you're on a Mac, it's Command-V, or you can right-click and go paste. There we go. And it gives you a preview. So it automatically gives it a title, and it also gives you a preview of the video as well. Then to embed it, I just hit save. And there it is. My YouTube video is now embedded into Brightspace. So if I go back to my module, there it is, just there as well. So again, it plays in the frame, so students don't have to keep leaving Brightspace to view resources. They can view everything in one spot. So Brightspace becomes a hub to view content. Okay. So now we have a PDF, a PowerPoint, and a video. What if we wanted a page to introduce these resources? To do this, we go upload, create, and then we choose create a file. It's got in parentheses web page. This just means create a blank file or create a blank page. I click on that, creator, And here we are, we're presented with a rich text editor. So I'm now typing a title. It's going to be welcome to week 1. And then you can type into this rich text editor. So go welcome. I'm going to use this paragraph style drop down to give my page headings. And then I'm just going to type into this text box. Please read the PDF slides as well as watch the video. Now, for some of us, this might be a bit small to read, so I'm just going to change the font size of this one to be a little bit larger. There we go, to make that 19. And the final step here is just to save and close. And that's what my page looks like. To go back to a module, I just click on week 1 in my breadcrumb trail. And you might notice that my welcome page is right at the bottom. So the last thing that students get to. So before I mentioned the handles next to modules, you can also move around these topics as well using these handles as well. So the handles are the 2 columns of 4 dots. If I click on it, I can drag my topic to the location that I want it to be in. So I can drag it up to the top. There we go. So now my welcome page is at the top. So this, at the moment, isn't a very dynamic module. Students just consume information. Students are very passive at the moment when they go through this module. What if we wanted to add activities to students? So we've already used the assignments, discussions, and quizzes features to add discussions, assignments, and quizzes. So let's add them to our module. To add our tools, we use the existing activities button. So if I click on this existing activities button, you'll see there's a range of tools here. So there's assignments, there's discussions, and if you scroll down to the alphabetical order, we'll also see quizzes. So this menu includes both tools that are internal Brightspace as well as third-party tools as well. So you might notice there's some things like OneDrive and Google Drive in there. So they're like third-party tools. Let's add an assignment. So to add an assignment, I go existing activities, then assignments. I'm presented with all the assignments that this course has in it. I'm going to click on the assignment that I want. And it's added to the bottom of my module. Let's do the same thing for a discussion. I click on existing activities. So again, all the items or activities that are created with Brightspace are in this existing activities drop down. I select discussions. Here's my weekly discussions forum. I can drill into that and find my week 1 discussion topic. So I can add this to my module as well. There we go. And there is my week 1 discussion. Let's also add a quiz as well. So from the existing activities button, I'm going to click on that. From the drop down, I'm going to scroll down to quizzes. I click on quizzes, and then I'm going to select this option. There we go. That's it. That's how we add content and how we add activities to Brightspace. So as a student, let's see what this looks like. If you ever wish to preview a module as a student, you can do so by clicking on your name in the top right-hand corner and then go view as FIT student. Here we go. So I got my week 1 module created just here with 4 of 7 topics. If I click on this critter, so students could access it through either the content tool or the table of contents, because the modules get listed as tiles in the table of contents. And then they're presented with a list of all the items, and I can go through this list to view the content that you have created. So there's our assignment, our discussion, and our quiz. There we go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. This has been Todd Taylor at the Office of Online Learning. See ya.